What is your name?
My name is Laurenet Embalisi.
Your name is
Laurenet.
Noranet.
Yes, ma'am.
How old are you?
I'm 30 years old.
Single or married?
I'm single.
Single mother.
Yes, ma'am.
With how many children?
With one children.
Only one child.
Yes.
Is a boy or girl?
Boy, ma'am.
What's the age of your son?
1 year and 2 months, ma'am.
1
2
year,
years and 2 months.
2 years and 2 months.
Yes, ma'am.
Not 1 year.
Sorry.
Okay. So, do you have any working experience as a domestic helper?
Yes, ma'am.
Where?
In Hong Kong, ma'am.
In Hong Kong.
Yes, ma'am.
How long you working in Hong Kong?
I work in Hong Kong for 10 months, ma'am.
Why only 10 months? Can you tell me what is happening?
Because in suddenly I have a good sinsang and not good tai. Because my lady boss have a bad temper, so even she have a bad temper, I try to stay them long to serve her family because I have a good boss and good children to take care, and I want to work with them because I have a good boss.
Then why you terminate by the employer?
One day my employer my employer get mad, very mad. She sent me a message to I need to catch the baby in school. So I go to the school and catch the baby. But she texted me wrong information. She only want me to catch the baby downstairs in the lobby by school bus. So when she texted me, I go to the school and the school bus came to our lobby. Then when I realized that my boss have a wrong send of message, I quickly go back to the house because I'm very worried about the baby. Maybe the school bus leave the baby outside the lobby. So when I get up inside our house, I saw my boss very angry and she throw things inside the house. Then she asked me, I'm angry or not? I answered him, no. No, ma'am, I'm not angry. But she very angry. She threw all the things and she asked me to pack my things and leave their house.
Your lady boss, she is working or she is a housewife?
Only a housewife, ma'am.
So that means she stay in the house.
Yes, ma'am.
You need to take care how many baby or children in the employer house?
2, ma'am.
2. So who is the one to go to market?
Me, ma'am.
You.
Yes, ma'am.
You go to market, you buy the food,
Yes, ma'am.
and then you are the one to cook the food.
Yes, ma'am.
You know how to cook the Chinese food?
Yes, ma'am.
So usually, what's the food you cook?
Usually, fish is the favorite dish of my boss. Steamed fish, fried fish, choy sam, cabbage, and broccoli, ma'am.
So this is your menu.
Yes, ma'am.
So how about as I know you're also working in Taiwan? How many years?
3 years, ma'am.
So what's your main job?
To make it sure that my eyes cannot remove to the elderly because the elder woman has lost her memory.
Yeah.
Sometimes she feels she's young playing in the rain. Sometimes she go out without asking and she cannot go back to the house.
So you are the one special to take care of this elderly.
Yes, ma'am.
So after finish the 3 years, you come back to Philippines.
Yes, ma'am.
You have the child. What's the age of your child when you go to Hong Kong?
2 years and 2. When I go in Hong Kong, my child's only 7 months.
So at that moment, who is the one to take care of your child?
My mother and my partner, ma'am.
Your mother and your father.
Yes, ma'am.
So now you go to Hong Kong again. You want to go to Hong Kong again?
Yes, ma'am.
Who will take care of your child?
My mother, ma'am.
Your mother.
Yes, ma'am.
Why now you want to go to Hong Kong again?
When first time is not good for me, maybe this second time is better than for the first time to find a good employer.
But you are the teacher.
Yes, ma'am.
You have any experience as a teacher?
Yes, ma'am.
How long you working as a teacher?
I worked for 2 years.
You work for 2 years.
Yes, ma'am.
So what's the age of the children?
Age 4 to 5 years old, ma'am, for preparatory children for elementary education.
4 to 5.
Yes, ma'am.
So what is your duties when you when you teach the child?
First, we need to secure the student, prepare the student for the preliminary education, help them to identify the lines, colors, and number, ma'am.
So if you take care of the child, is also very active, not follow the instruction, always fold the things to you or hit you. So if you meet this kind of children, what will you do?
Usually, being a teacher, you need a temper, very long temper, because children born to be a hyper, especially they're very curious about what happened inside the house. Maybe she do wrong, but she think that's right. Maybe explanation is the best, and patient to protect so you cannot hit the children. You need to explain them that doing that is not good. You need to do this. When you do that, maybe your mother get angry. You need to follow your mother. You need to do like this. Explanation is better than
Explanation.
Yes, ma'am.
So how about you meet the employer already hot temper, you meet again. So do you think you can accept it?
Yes, ma'am. Maybe hot tempered is okay, but usually even 10 months she's hot tempered, but she want to work with her family. I'll make my job, but hot tempered don't want me to work in her family. I'll never pursue myself to work with them.
If the new employer also only shouting, will not hurt you, it's okay?
It's okay, ma'am. Every person get shouting when they're mad, when they get angry. It's a part of life of being a human person.
And you working in Hong Kong, you know the rules. All the holiday, the employer has the right to arrange, to fix. So you must follow all the holiday and arrangement from the employer.
Yes, ma'am.
And the holiday, you have the time setting. You cannot go out early than 9 o'clock, and you must come back to the house before 8 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am.
And you know the holiday, suppose you should not work for the employer, but I will share my advice to you. If you want to appreciate the employer, you want to build up the good relationship with your employer, so even the holiday, before you go out and once you come back, you also do the housework for the employer. It's okay for you?
Yes, ma'am.
And when you're working for the employer at the daytime, you cannot use the cell phone because you must concentrate to the job. So that's why your cell phone must left to your boss. And then at the night time, when you finish all the job, the employer will give to you, return to you 1 or 2 hours. So after that you finish, you must return back to the employer. Only you will get your cell phone on your holiday. It's okay?
Yes, ma'am.
No problem.
No problem.
Please show your 2 hands in front of the camera. And please say something to the future employer.
To my prospective employer, thank you in advance for choosing me. I'll do my best to serve your family, and I give my loyalty and honesty to protect your family and to love your kids as long as I love my family. Thank you.
Lauren, your name is
Laura Net.
Lauren Net. Lauren Net.
Yes, ma'am.
Any nickname?
Net.
Net. Net 咧，佢咧就係30歲，就係一個單親媽媽啦，有一個仔就2歲零2個月㗎啦。咁其實咧，佢喺2004年至到2007年嘅時候咧，就去咗台灣咧，就專 主要咧就照顧嗰個老人痴呆症嘅老人家，即係成日會冇記性啊，唔記得咗自己住喺邊度啊，咁所以佢話咧，佢要咧隻眼唔離開佢咁樣去照顧佢。咁因為當時台灣只係可以俾佢做3年，咁佢哋係要走噶啦。咁佢走咗咧就翻咗嚟，咁有咗細路仔咧就生完啦，7個月大啦，咁佢就再去香港。咁香港咧喺沙田咧就同一個僱主做工，但係咧佢所講嘅，因為太太留喺屋企啦，就比較即係可能情緒比較波動，即係激動一啲嘅。咁同對佢嚟講咧，就即係佢都忍咗10個月，佢話咁只不過係個太太忍唔到啦，咁就終止咗佢合約。咁係因為咧就叫佢去樓下接工接翻個細路，佢又唔知點解走咗去學校。咁大家為咗呢件事可能有啲唔開心啦。咁其實人咧就佢係一個教師，所以我覺得佢即係對細路仔嘅相處方式，我覺得佢係冇問題嘅。其實佢都好中意細路仔嘅，佢亦都好有條件去同細路仔相處，因為佢有好多種嘅技能咧去協助佢喺個教師嗰方面咧，佢即係佢識得點樣同細路仔溝通，所以希望大家咧唔好嫌棄佢以往個唔開心嘅經歷，就俾多次機會佢。佢都話第一次唔好，我第二次我一定會做得好。咁大家俾個機會佢啦。Ned, I hope I can see you soon in Hong Kong soon. Bye.
Thank you.